Josh and Caleb.
Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Got some cool stuff to show you. This is exclusively an eBay pickups video. Got some cool stuff, some Mary-Kate and Ashley Holy Grails, a rare set I thought I would never own in my collection. Plus two other things I thought I would never own. They're not Mary-Kate and Ashley, but they are super rare. So let's jump right in. The first four you know about if you watched last week's video. Finished The Secret Adventures. Split is... oh, that's the last episode. Anyway, you don't care. Slam, which has Basketball Hall of Fame. Well, is he a Hall of Famer? If he's not, he should be. AC Green played for the Lakers. Oh, Power Movies just fail. So that's great. I'll pick up there. Snag. Again, I'm not sure how good these are, but I look forward to it. Then Shrug with the cute skunks there. That is neat. Then I could not stay away from 101 Dalmatians. I had to grab the sing-along, which I did not own, so I had to grab that. Then this is interesting. It's a teaching video. It's hosted by Ronald McDonald, the man himself. It was released with a toy line. I looked it up online. From what I could see, this was released with a toy line. Even though the McDonald's logo is... oh, there it is. Ronald McDonald is a trademark of McDonald's. See there? Maybe a focus. No. Anyway, that's what it says. So, it does say McDonald's. But that's cool. Had to add that to my growing 101 Dalmatians collection. Of like, what, 30 now? No. Not that many. Then I grabbed a cool documentary, The Godfather Family, a look inside. Interested. Yeah, they talk about all three, so that's good. Even Godfather Part 3, which is not great, but the trilogy overall, the first two movies are two of the best movies ever made. But then the third one is probably one of the worst movies ever made. But I enjoy all three as a trilogy. So that's cool. Then I don't know if I ever visit this location, but I had to grab the documentary about the last blockbuster. Hopefully I'll get out there someday. Kevin Smith is in this. Jamie Candy. Met Jamie Candy. Sam Levine from Freaks and Geeks. Also on the movie Trivia Schmodown. If you watched last week's video, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Can't wait to check that out. Then, Jodorowsky's Dune. Great documentary about the Dune movie that could have been. This guy was... artist is probably not a strong word. Visionary? I don't know. But the man had something, and he was going to bring that to Dune. What's his other films he did? I have them somewhere. Anyway, you can look up his filmography. But I enjoy his earlier films. He didn't make much after this because he was so crushed. He does art projects with Sun, I believe, now. But yeah, this one really set him back a ways because it looked like it would have been kind of like The Thief and the Cobbler. If Richard Williams had been able to keep going and finish that movie, it would have been probably one of the best animated features ever. But because Disney / Miramax gave him a deadline, he had... Anyway, I'm going off about that. Watch Persistence of Vision. That is also a great documentary about that topic. Anyway, so can't wait to check that out. I have seen it a few times. Then I've been trying to get everything Flintstone and Jetsons related. Let me find the other two. That's not it. That's Final Destination. Yes, here we are. Okay, there's 4 here. First one, completing my Jetsons set, because I have Jetsons the complete series and the Jetsons Flintstone movie. Rockin' with Judy, which is a movie they did. I've actually never seen this one, so looking forward to checking that out. Then the Primetime Specials, Volume 2. The New Neighbors is one of my favorite, maybe the best special ever, I don't know. I would have to see a list to know for sure, but it's up there for sure. I just said sure twice, and the pile fell even more. Then a Flintstone Christmas collection, that is neat. Comes with 2 Christmas specials. Then the Pebbles and Bam Bam Show. I've never seen this either. Yeah, it didn't play with all the other Flintstone episodes, so look forward to checking that out. I've never seen it, like I said. Then the Final Destination Death-a-thon. Yes, Death-a-thon. Say that 5 times. Bonus disc. Look forward to checking this out. Came with Final Destination 3, which has Mary Elizabeth Winstead? Yeah, from 10 Cloverfield Lane, which is an amazing movie. We're finally getting a true Cloverfield sequel. That's coming, but 10 Cloverfield Lane was great. She's also in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Anyway, you don't care. Random facts in my brain. Must get them out. So that's a cool bonus disc to have. I like these bonus discs at Walmart and Best Buy. And did Target do bonus discs? Anyway, I know Walmart and Best Buy did. Then another documentary, The Cutting Edge, The Magic of Movie Editing, which sounds like it, to most people, could be boring, but it's not. This is a great documentary all about how editing can make a movie great, or make a movie awful, depending on how it's done. Wes Craven is in this one. Great documentary. I saw this on YouTube or online years and years ago. I didn't even know it was on DVD. So, getting my documentary fix. That is a cool one to add. Then being a Star Wars you could probably say super fan. Yeah, super fan. This is a cool item here. Star Wars Empire of Dreams. It only came in this like envelope. It was like handed out to. It was a 4-year consideration. So it wasn't widely released to the public or anything. So that's cool. I have seen this, but it's been a while. Cool thing to add to my collection, even though it does have artwork. But when the item is that rare, you take no artwork. Then this is also a cool Star Wars item. Star Voids. Voids. I mean, just look at the cover. All about when George Lucas announced he was doing the prequel trilogy, telling the story of how Anakin became Darth Vader. And Dennis, I can't say your last name, Pridgeworth? Wow, that is a weird name to say. Anyway, Dennis was there to capture all the fan frenzy. I promise I can talk. I was homeschooled for most of my years, but I can't talk. Anyway, this is a 2-disc set all about the prequel trilogy. Footage of fans lined up for episodes 1, 2, and 3. So that's cool. Yeah, Kevin Smith is in this documentary too. I did not think we would be talking about Kevin Smith so much. But, I mean, yeah, I don't mind talking about Kevin Smith. Then I just watched the first season of this show. What We Do in the Shadows, Season 2. Loved the movie. Loved the first season. It's so funny. So I can't wait, because the first season left on a cliffhanger. If you've seen it, you know what's about to go down. But man, love her accent, by the way. So yeah, I'm going to marathon this right away. If not tonight, soon. Definitely soon. Great series. I hope that continues. Then another great documentary. Well, I've never seen it, actually. But Dave just got this, Semi-Sickness. Wolfman's Got Nards. All about the Monster Squad. Yes. The documentary they deserve. I was reading that quote. Yeah. So I've never seen this, so I'm very excited to check it out. I did not grow up with the Monster Squad, believe it or not, even though I'm an 80s kid, born 88. Never grew up watching them. I only watched it like 3 years ago. It's been pretty recent, and wow, it blew me away. I love that movie. So yeah, had to grab that documentary. Then the rest of these, well, one I have been wanting a while, but it's not a rare item. In fact, we'll go ahead but the first, well, we'll actually end with those two. But the last two things I'm going to show are both Mary-Kate and Ashley. They're both, well, I don't know if the VHS is rare, but the box set is rare. Anyway, the movie, It Takes Two, my favorite Mary-Kate and Ashley movie. They're actually all behind me right there. I have to upgrade those. But you never see them out in the wild. Mary-Kate and Ashley, seriously. Re-release your movies. Do like a big box set with all of them, or, you know, release adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley, or you're invited to Mary-Kate and Ashley, because they own the rights, you know. Warner Brothers can't release the adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley without them. Probably not the movies either, now that I think about it. So that's possibly why there's never been released to DVD. Come on. We're both twins. Get on that, Mary-Kate and Ashley. Come on. You're making billions off of your fashion. You can give something back to the fans that were with you from the beginning. No, but seriously, Mary-Kate, I grew up with Mary-Kate and Ashley. When they released those hats from the Adventures of Mary-Kate and Ashley, me and my cousins all went out and bought a hat that they released. I don't think I have that anymore, but man. Anyway, we were part of their fan club also. But yeah, they are great. Wish they still acted, but they very rarely make an appearance in a movie. But their sister, Elizabeth Olsen, is crushing it. She is Wanda in the Avengers, WandaVision. She's been in some other great stuff too, like Silent House, Marcy, Mary, Maven. If you know that long title of a bunch of names, she's great in that. Anyway, her sisters are great as well, being a twin, I know. But yeah, I spent way too long on that. This is my favorite movie. A few are very close. Billboard Dead is very close. How the West Was Fun, very close. Double Double Toil and Trouble is up there. Yeah, but this is my favorite, hands down. The Steve Guttenberg is in that movie, and Kirstie. They were great in that. Anyway, moving on. The Ultimate Pixar Disney Collection. Probably thinking, well, you have them on Blu-ray. Correct, I do. But the rare thing about this, and this goes for $500 easily, just for this documentary. The Pixar Story. This wasn't widely released. I believe it was just given out to employees of Pixar, Disney, stuff like that. I don't think they actually released it to the public. This box set, obviously, duh. But like, on its own, I believe it was only ever given out to cast members. Correct comment down below if I'm wrong about that, but I believe this box set is the only way you can get it. I believe. On the little research I've done, I believe so. But this is a great documentary about how Pixar got started. How John Lasseter got fired from Disney the first time. And went to this upstart called Pixar. Steve Jobs was involved. Whole thing. They wanted do computer animation, make it full length. Anyway, great documentary, check it out. But possibly the only way you can get it now is through this box set, which comes with the first 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first 8 movies up until Ratatouille, and then the Pixar Short Films Collection Volume 1. So that is cool. This is an insane holy grail to have. Mainly for that. This is Region 2, I believe. Yeah, Region 2. It's going crazy. I knew it was a different region. So this is cool. I'm going to watch this documentary right away. You're probably thinking, did you pay $500? No, I did not. Nowhere near. Not even in the hundreds. I paid $30 for this little beauty here. $30. I'm still wrapping my head around it. $30. Yep. It was more in pounds, but... Well, actually... Was it less than 30? Anyway, it was 20-something US. It was like 30... Whatever the... I don't know what the... Pounds? Yeah. GPB, whatever that is. It was 30 something. Anyway, you don't care. So cool to have the Pixar Story in my collection. That is a great addition. For some reason, Halloween, the Inside Story, is in that same boat. But you can't even pay $500 for it. It's not even for sale anywhere. Amazon, eBay, nowhere. It's just completely off the market. So if any of my viewers have Halloween the Inside Story and you want to hook me up, let me know. Yes, I'm on the hunt for that for sure, because that's also a great documentary, but we'll see if I ever get it. This is something I thought I would never see in a million years, because music, folks, back in the day, TV shows did not care about music rights, copyright. Well, it wasn't really a thing back then, but so TV's shows would just use the most popular music of the time. But then when it came to time to release on DVD, all the musicians came after them, so they couldn't release the whole series. So that was the case with Crossing Jordan. Only the first ever season was released here in the States. For some reason, Australia, you guys are lucky. You guys are awesome. Because you got Alfred Hitchcock presents all the seasons. Got the Hitchcock Hour, got a bunch of stuff. And you got Crossing Jordan, the complete series. This is Region 4. I believe that's Australia's region. Well, this came from Australia, so that's what I'm up at. But yeah, great series. I love this series. All about solving mysteries and murder. Well, it's more to that, but it's a murder mystery show, basically. Kind of like CSI, kind of, but overall better. So this is cool. Stupid copyright is stopping people who don't have a region-free Blu-ray player from watching this. Well, I mean, you can watch it through streaming services because my parents actually watched the complete series through Roku, the Roku channel. Anyway, so I was watching episodes with them. I'm like, hey, wonder if they ever got a complete series. And it did in Australia. So thank you, Aussies. So cool to have this. And then we're going to end with some cool Mary-Kate and Ashley things. This was a Walmart exclusive, Mary-Kate and Ashley Fashion Forward 2001. This was about their fashion line that was debuting at Walmart, which now means probably not great, but yeah, back then it meant something. But this is cool. I've never seen this, so that is neat. In fact, I'm going to link all the Mary-Kate and Ashley Instagram pages I follow because one of them told me about this box set. So thank you. Yeah, I'm going to link all those down below. Go follow them if you're a big Mary-Kate and Ashley fan like I am. So yeah, this is cool. And then this, you can find these DVDs. Well, I already showed you. Solo Time. 4 volumes. Yeah, you can get those. You can probably even get the box that it comes in. But can you get the 5th disc? Probably not. I just made this little case here so it fit, because it kept sliding out, and anyway, I'm MacGyvered a little case here. But this disc comes with the final 2 episodes plus behind the scenes footage. So to get the entire series, you have to get all 5 discs, which I have done. This is a rare item right here because of the 5th disc. Also because it's cool. Love Solo Time. I believe we watched all the premiere episodes because back then we had cable. And no, we missed a few because of an all-nighter. One fell in a... Anyway. So yeah, pretty nostalgic. Grew up with Mary-Kate and Ashley. I've said a billion times. But yeah, this show is great. What was the other show they did? Two of a Kind? No, that's... Yeah. Yeah, it was Two of a Kind, wasn't it? It was on ABC. I wish that one would get released. But anyway, until then, I can revisit Solo Time. I had all these volumes on VHS, so it's great to have these on DVD. Thanks for letting me know about this. So I grabbed it. There were some insane prices for this, even without the 5th disc. Like hundreds of dollars. I did not pay that. The lady who sold this to me on eBay obviously did not know how rare this was because she accepted an offer of $40, which if you've looked up prices, you know that's insane. So thank you, lady on eBay, for selling this to me. Made my day. Well, I didn't know about the box set, but I've been trying to get the individual volumes for a while, But I didn't know you had to have the 5th disc to have the whole series, so that's cool. Alright, that's gonna do it. I gotta pick up all those movies off the floor. So that's gonna do it. I'm Josh. New videos coming as always. We'll see what adventures we can get into over the next few weeks. Why did I do that? I have a rhythm, and when I'm... Anyway, I'm Josh. New videos coming as always. Until then, if I don't see you out thrifting or at Disney World, I will see you at the movies. Bye. Bye.